Looking like a...
Okay, all
we were so
right.
close.
A little bit more stock standard answer. Obviously strong in the laning phase, can still pack a punch in the team fights. Gnar, not too surprising to see, still incredibly popular across the world in terms of top laners, but hasn't been seeing as much play here domestically. Writing new content is hard.
It's hard to write.
Really hard.
If you're keeping track, the little arrow that Cade will try to draw there, you are here, Fnatic fans. And now you need to keep your eyes on the bot lane, because it doesn't look like Misfits bot lane is going to be here for much longer. Mersa flashing for the hills, trying to finish the kill. First blood, Fnatic. Well, not even giving us time to finish our narrative. They are hungry for blood. Neon forced to flash away.
He's got no sums. Does he get Hilly as well? He can actually get both of them here.
W enthusiast running in. He's very fast. He's going to get one. He's looking for a second. This is the follow-up. The punish. This is going to be one big trundle. Neon getting a little bit extra gold as well. He wants to finish it, and Neon gets one back. Oh, Fnatic overstaying on the bottom side, but now the response in the mid lane. Humanoid moving forward. Does he have the charm leveled up? Razork now coming, flashing for the wall instantly. Quick flash out from VGO. Lightning reflexes there. Mersa on the way in to be a menacing level 1 Soraka. It's not clear what she does at level 1, but it's enough to dissuade Razork.
Really good. Irrelevant state. That means a dive is on the cards.
Jungler's on his way as well.
Yeah, VTO's on the way too.
We're tingling. Wonder about to turn mega. Irrelevant now trying to flash out to safety, trying to move away. Zanzara on the way up. Good pillar. Clean team play, but they're not under the tower. So there's nothing to do. Wonder also level 6 here. This is a very terrifying prospect, but it looks like they've just said, Razork, you are the sacrificial Yordle. Just kidding. Run, Yordle, run.
Is he out?
Oh my god.
Happy beat.
Razork.
Relevant coming back to box side, but now Gnar has switches as well. Wow. Hilly. That was a Hilly. He just keeps doing it. He keeps just doing Hillisang things. Can't keep the pressure on.
This is a bot dive. They have a massively stacked wave. Zanzara's on the way though, but he's on his red buff for now. Flash away from Neon already. Mersa's healing him up, which means...
And when she dashes towards you, also very effective. No flash on Hilly, remember.
Are they scared that Razork's in the bush? I wonder.
We've got to be careful here. Hillisang and Upset on their way, and the battle for the Rift Herald will begin.
Waiting for the wall. The silence could be massive here. The charm does connect. Mersa charmed up, but now knockback coming in. Taking their time here. Humanoid now dashing out safety. Razork trying to get a little bit of damage down, but Humanoid chunked out is big for the team. Wonder off to the side though. Gnar now coming in. Zanzara needs to make his way out of that fight. Pronto, irrelevant on the top side, but with no ultimate. They're now leaping in onto the Ornn, knowing that he's very vulnerable, knowing that he's squishy. Now on the retreat here. The wall coming out. Upset isolated from the rest of his team. It's VTO versus Upset. The chilling 1v1. Knockback. Gonna be spell shielded, buying a bit more time, a little bit more damage coming in. It's a threaded volley, can't thread the needle. Neon running though. Neon wants a bit more. Hostile takeover, there it is! He's trying to run, he's trying to retreat, they're all just beating the hell out of each other, but no one will go down!
How is Fnatic still alive? They have such low HP bars. Humanoid's on the way back up, but he has no ultimate.
It felt like the Misfits were in a better position, they just couldn't quite secure any kills, and now the dance is happening once more.
Boys, round 2. Knock back onto the trundle. Razork caught out here a little bit. Can't dash. Now with the Talia E up on the ground. Razork.
And he's out again. So Razork's just going to take bot crap.
Oh no.
Neon might die.
Caught out. Humanoid over the wall. Quick pickup for Fnatic.
They are roaming towards bot, trying to dive. Irrelevant. No magic resist on him. Wave will be cut out. Arm will miss.
Goes a little bit wide. Humanoid not
exactly what he's up to, which does leave Upset exposed here. Upset is a little cautious. VTO.
Knock back. Instant cleanse coming out from VTO, but Razork chasing. Looking for more. Members now running down. Remember, Soraka's a little speedy ambulance once you get low, and here comes Mersa. Very fast boy.
Ornn, Trundle, Soraka there will support champs. Talia won't.
Okay,
Razork. Unrelenting.
He's just...
What? He's just... Bazinga.
Bazinga. Hillisang now here.
There it is. Neon now running. Fnatic! Again, unrelenting across the map. They are individually outplaying. As a team, they are outmaneuvering. They have just been better across the board. They are obliterating Misfits.
Towards the side lanes, and the fact that he even invaded to make sure that VTO couldn't roam. Ion, do you really want to take this fight, VTO?
I don't know if this is where you want to be. Hillisang now knocking into the wall. Razork on the way out, looking for that escape. Hillisang will get taken down. That was an awkward flash.
I can just imagine Hillisang's comms. VTO's running out of base. Zanzara's close.
Well, Misfits, they of course still do have a chance. Right now, the game is not looking great, but they're scaling. Their team fighting definitely still something to be feared. They're looking for one.
Wunder. Flash out. Clean movement.
But over side lane, how do you catch Wunder and Humanoid? They're so mobile. Gnar has the move speed from the Hyper, has the E, Mega Gnar for the increased stats, and he's just chasing down Irrelevant. So they're very slippery side lanes to pick off when you have not so much lockdown. Look for Neon, maybe he can get his flash.
Here comes Poppy!
Neon trying to take it over the wall, but just gets knocked in, knocked up, and knocked down.
Yeah. Wunder's going to jump over to zone him away. 3k on this health bar. Zanzara's in the vicinity.
Are ready to go in. 2K. Fnatic just trying to turn this one. Ornal now coming out. They're going to try to lock up as many members as they can. Irrelevant leaping out of the fray. But Hillsang very low. Razork very low. This team took a lot of damage from the Baron. So fast, so hard to nail down. BTO now going to be in trouble looking for another stun, but he will not quite connect on the wall. Ankle just a little bit off at the flash. Into the charm.
Not a fight. Take a wonder.
Ornal 6 seconds. Waiting on the cooldown. Orange Charm locked up. They need to burn him down before the ulti comes out. Fnatic are going to make it happen. Irrelevant getting cut down. Irrelevant running for his life. The knockback leaping away from the fight. Neon waiting over the wall, but Upset hungry for blood. Upset with the bailout on him. The extra movement speed just running down. Misfits running down. Irrelevant. It's feeling personal. Humanoid leaping forward. Neon. Shield bow procs. Will not have that in the next fight.
Hostile takeover on a turn because if they go for the finish, Zanzara is around. No flash.
17 seconds on Irrelevant. He has Ornal up. He has TP up. Two members locked up. BTO and Zanzara beating each other up now. BTO going gold and the rest of the team trying to fish for the charm, but the body block is there from Zanzara, keeping his mid laner safe. Neon so incredibly low. Fnatic, they're winning the fight, but they're not getting the Baron on the back of it.
That Misfits just want to group up, it looks like. Hilly, no flash just yet. Humanoid Razork is coming up soon.
I don't like this for Misfits.
Very dangerous.
Charm getting connected on the Orn, though. That's most of their major CC, most of their major engage options now taken off the board. Meganar waiting off to the side just to persuade anything else. Zanzara, is he going to commit over the wall to try and get it? No. Really just a spectator sport there, showing up just to watch them take it, but now maybe Misfits can find the fight, looking for the ulti onto Wonder off on the side. Zanzara still standing strong, Upset in no man's land, but no one has the follow-up to finish him. Wonder off to the side, can they take down the Narc? Can they get the big shutdown? Wonder trying to finish it down, and that goes to BTO. Big from the side of Misfits, excellent consolation prize. They do not get the break. Wall now coming out. Hillsang, which side is he going to get put on? BTO potentially on the wrong side here. Is Upset draining down hell with the boomerang. Hillsang still standing for the bailout. Can he find a kill? Hostile takeover goes a little bit wide. Razork, will they finally burn down the Poppy? They cannot finish him. He's running. Neon now chasing for a little bit more. Neon ready to turn this one back. Standing tall. Healed up. The Soraka keeping him up. That's a shutdown. That's huge for the side of Misfits.
It's a lot of gold that's going to go into his back pocket.
We were wondering where the Spring MVP was. We were wondering where Neon with such high damage numbers was, and now we're finally starting to see it. Misfits with this team fight comp. Soraka doing so much work to keep them alive. Infinity Edge on Neon now. Wonder no flash.
They're cut out. BTO has his wall as well. Wonder running for the hills, gets hit mid-air. That's big. Irrelevant. Clean plays here, slowing him down as well. We got one gauntlet. Running him down. Wonder's so incredibly fast, so he's just gonna make it out.
Here, I think.
Wall's coming in. BTO on the chase. Wonder waiting off. Jumps up though and gets knocked right back down.
He's going to pick that one up, and Misfits are going to push down mid. Although meanwhile, see if they can get this mid tier 1. They're 5-man grouped up. Fnatic a little bit split with Wonder pushing out that top side. No top tier 2 to play for. Fnatic going to chunk out Zanzara.
Poking. The pillar is big though. Humanoid forced to use the ultimate. Now the Poppy ult coming out. Going to knock 3 back.
Hey, but at least Misfits get the blue, right?
Be big. Humanoid now going for the re-engage. Lock up onto the Orn. The Orn going to get taken out before the party starts. No, they cannot finish the job. Irrelevant getting tankier. Level 15 now. Behind it, but Upset.
Very close
to take over. Razork going to get caught out there. Knocked back. Maybe they can finally kill the Poppy. The ultimate's all coming out. Again, they finish the job. Razork knocked up. Where's the follow-up? Can't get it done.
Receive that silence. Wonder not even close to Meganar. Is Fnatic just going to give this one up? I think they are. Razork spacing. The call is to back. So Misfits now. Misfits need to make a decision soon. Base with Orn loses spot tier 2 or force a fight mid, but everyone has flash up. So who's your target? BTO finds Razork. There's your target.
Knocked up. No. Goes golden, buys a brief moment, but now the entire team turning. They're burning him down. Finally. They find the pick. Upset standing on the front line, powered up by the bailout. Spell shield is flawless. Running through here, though, Irrelevant fishing for the knockup, but he will not find it. It's a scrappy fight. Hostile takeover burned off to the side. Neon coming to this fight late. Could be a very lethal weapon.
This Soraka is doing work. Upset dishing out all the damage, the heals, the redemption, everything's coming out. Zanzara might be caught here.
There's big knockback at the wall, but again, Soraka! Oh, the ambulance here, clutch for the side of Misfits.
They can force Nash here. 20 seconds on Upset. Ultimate's all down for Fnatic. Wonder will have the Meganar. No, he won't. He'll actually have to take off here.
Has TP.
Irrelevant has TP. Mersa still has ult. Mersa just needs to play safe.
TPing in. The wall is there. What's the wall going to appear on?
Secure the Baron.
Question. Gets out. 4K getting lower and lower. Razork not up. There's no way that they can steal this one. Upset off to the side, getting chunked out. The heal now coming in.
Zanzara is just back to full HP after being a Death Store. Upset is doing what he can. Good damage onto Irrelevant.
Trying to keep the fight going. BTO now flashing forward. Threaded volley. At least one of the shots is going to get blocked. Baron is already gone to Misfits, but Fnatic have found themselves in a position where they have to fight. Keep your eyes on Upset. Upset's big! Upset's massive! That's the bailout. That is the turn. Misfits may have gotten the bailout. Or may have gotten the Baron. The bailout is there for Upset, and he has managed to find some blood. Wonder wants to keep this going, but fighting in the choke. Fighting in the choke is surely suicide up against this team, up against this lineup. BTO finding the damage. Humanoid caught out. The bailout will not come through. Will not be enough. Wonder off to the side. Irrelevant goes down. In the meantime, another Baron off the board.
Wow.
And they have 2 Baron buffs to do it. That tower is so low that it should fall with both of them on side lane here. That Ornal just to zone them, I think.
Who else are they going to hit? Knockback comes in. No AD carry there now. Pushed away.
Look at VTO, the wall. Upset has no flash.
Wall behind them. Can they keep this fight going? Because Wunder is also off to the side. Wunder going to try to turn this one back. They've locked him out. It's actually VTO who's now been caught out here. VTO, the golden. Mersa now moving in, can lay down the silence, trying to get the stun. They've still managed to lock him down. VTO refuses to drop. VTO trying to sidestep, but there it is. Now the hostile takeover coming out. The healing might just be enough. Misfits. That's just too damn much healing. They've got double healing reduction on the side of Fnatic, but it is not enough. Neon finding the double.
Has to be careful here.
Movement speed now coming out for a pick.
They're
Human trying to get something, but he doesn't really have access to a priority target. Neon off to the side, now ulting, wall coming in from VTO, but it's pushed Neon out of the fight. It's a little bit awkward. Hostile takeover, he might just take down Zanzara. No, Zanzara strong enough, but Wunder off to the side, solo killing the Soraka. Soraka just trying to survive. Wunder will not have it. This is a man out for revenge, and he will find it here.
This Misfits comp is a death ball. They need to stay together. They got way too split up, and Fnatic were quick to punish Mersa. Solo killed by Wunder, but Wunder might be the one in trouble now.
Upset incredibly low. Clean combo comes in for VTO to find the damage. Wunder now taken out. Misfits to stay healthy while they attempt to take down this objective. Wunder is here, but he doesn't have any rage stacked up. It's going to take him some time. Fnatic can't just immediately pull the trigger. Wall now coming down. That's the signal to burn it all away. But Razork waiting, standing over the wall.
The hero.
Ulti coming in, knocking the jungler out of the pit. Razork into the midst of everything. They flash in. They're going to go for it. There's no way they can lose with the jungler in the pit. He manages to take it. Razork, an MVP performance last week, finding purchase again here in game 2. A double kill for Misfits. Maybe they can wipe the fight to follow. They've lost the Baron, but Neon popping up. Wunder off to the side. There's just too much healing. The GA now coming out as well. Misfits pushing for more. They need to get more here. They've already given up the Baron. Upset falling away. Wunder now caught out. Mersa going to come in with a little bit of a slow.
Oh my word. Humanoid being dead for 30 seconds is going to be a big problem. Upset.
Upset. Caught out. They managed to burn the spell shield. He can't get anything else. GA now proc. Wunder trying to save his AD carry. VTO on the way in. The knockback. The timing isn't quite right, but he doesn't need it. It's a shutdown. Still, he makes it a 1-for-1 somehow. That's the power of the boomerang. Wunder now walking away. The Meganar so slow. He's just trying to run for his life. He has some extra movement speed coming in. Cursey the
Wunder fancy
absolutely outplayed. What are they feeding Fnatic? The jukes left and right. Now getting the wall up in the meantime. Knock you back to the wall. Leaping out to safety. Can he do it? No! Burn down VTO on a rampage.
Do the same thing on the other side. He's going to look for the ultimate. Can he hit a relevant? The W can it cancel it? The pillar does.
Pillar does. 6k getting lower and lower. Fnatic, they want to commit for anything else. Getting him into damage onto irrelevant. Hillsang getting picked off in the meantime. The bailout just not going to do anything. Misfits finding Infernal Soul.
This is a 6-item Zeri with an Infernal Soul. The poke is incredible, and what they can do.
To Mark Razork, need to keep an eye on that Poppy ultimate. Cannot let another one get away from the humanoid playing off to the side. Doesn't have the ultimate quite yet. 7 seconds. It's just debating where they want to go. Maybe hoping they can find a single member. Maybe hoping they can find a pick before the fight kicks out. Mersa half health. Mersa taking a lot of damage just from healing up his allies. Razork gonna knock 2 out of the fight. That's big. Wunder on the backside immediately. They're kicking things off. VTO should just get burned down and then somebody flashes out to safety. Upset flashing to finish the job. Humanoid still standing. It's a perfect start to the fight, but Neon is so damn strong. They have the lockup, but I don't think they have the damage. Upset still standing. It is Upset and Neon versus the world. Upset stepping forward. Bailout damage is big. Oh, he brings it back. He brings it back to the Soraka. Disastrous play. Zanzara now running Fnatic. They should have control of the area. It's an absolute bloodbath, but Fnatic win the fight.
Can they win the game is the question. TP bots from Wunder. They're going to chase down Zanzara. He will fall. It's on Neon to defend Misfits' hopes in this game too. He needs to fight Wunder, slow the game down, stop them from getting this bot in him. 30 seconds on VTO, I think it might just be over.
Upset has just come up so big in this game for Fnatic. When the chips were down, when he needed to flash forward, he did just that. He carries the team fight, and now only Neon stands in Fnatic's way.
Back, Neon locked up, and the rest of the team is here to respond. He doesn't get any time. He gets cut down. Does manage to kill Razork, but right as he comes up, they're going to try to land all of their CC perfectly, and they do it! Flawless coordination to make sure that there is no sliver of hope. Fnatic, they've made Worlds 9 times. They're looking to make it a 10th across every iteration imaginable. They will move on to match point.
Incredible team fight from Fnatic.